And at the time, Fox only had an opening. They had 2 shows, and they only had an opening for 1. And it was us versus Alcatraz. I don't know if any of you remember Alcatraz, but Alcatraz had J.J. Abrams attached, and even though I think generally they thought our pilot was better, I think the feeling was, you know, J.J. Abrams is so smart and such a great storyteller that Alcatraz will get better. Alcatraz didn't get better, but we also didn't get on the air. Locke and Key is filming now. I think it has 4 days left to film before they wrap shooting on the pilot. Andy is directing, as I said. His sister Barbara is his producer. She's a genius, and I've been watching footage every day, even from here. And it's just fucking brilliant. It just looks amazing. I mean, everything looks amazing. It's so cinematic. But the landscape has changed, you know? I mean, premium TV exists in a way it just didn't exist in 2010. We don't have to do 24 episodes of this show. We only have to do 10. And you can get movie quality actors because actors feel like TV is a great place to work now, which they didn't feel as much in 2010. And you know, and Hulu was throwing piles of money at it, so you can really get, you know, something beautiful looking on screen. I'm very hopeful. I wrote the script, which I didn't do with the pilot, although Josh did a wonderful job. But I wrote the pilot, I wrote the 2nd episode, I worked on the 3rd episode with a great science fiction writer named C. Robert Cargill, who has a book out now called C. Ross that's awesome, totally great. Cargill also wrote a great horror film called Sinister, and worked on Doctor Strange. He's one of the screenwriters on that. I spent time with the writer's room, and I'm very hopeful, but we do not have a series order yet. In December, January, Hulu will make a decision about whether to send us a series or not, so fingers crossed. 6 more books.
Oh, please, yes.
I have this idea for a series called World War Key. The first book would be World War Key Revolution, and set during the Revolutionary War. The second book would be World War Key Resurrection, and would be set in the modern day, and involves some new characters and some old characters from the previous series, and would reflect upon the way the past has never really gone. It is, as William Faulkner said, not even past. She had a
Is there any chance you can get the kid from Creepshow?
You know, the thing about the kid who starred in Creepshow is it was such an iconic performance. You know, it was like one of these, like, kind of, it changed. It wasn't just important for that film. It was important for the field of acting. It really changed the way people think about acting as an art. And my feeling is the kid made the right decision to stop acting after that, because he had already been at the peak. He had already been at the top of the mountain, and there was nowhere to go but down. So.